And go 1, 2, 3, 4. Submit the 4. Now we do get lifelink with this. And we're going to attack in. Hey mages, welcome to today's video. Thanks for clicking on it. It means a lot. And today we're going to do a budget arena video. And budget with me means just the 5 rares. So in today's video, it is budget Mechtitan. Mechtitan Core, 2/4. You pay 5, you exile it, and 4 other artifacts, creatures or vehicles you control, and you create this massive 10/10 construct. Creature token with flying, vigilance, trample, lifelink, has haste. It's just really, really cool. When that token leaves the battlefield, you get to return all the cards that you exile with it back to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. So you're not just going to lose out from it either. The other rare that we're going to run is the mythic rare, couple of Tezzeret Betrayer of Flesh, because it seems very on theme with the deck. And the non-budget version will run a playset of these or 3 of these. We're going to go 2 and 3, so 3 cores and 2 Tezzeret for the budget version. But we could talk about upgrades at the end. But this is the way that we're going to go around this, because we're going to keep it budget and still have fun playing the deck that you might want to play. So we got Hotshot Mechanic, Cruise Vehicles Azorius Powers 2 or greater, and it's a nice 2/1 for 1 mana as well. So it is a bit of a beatdown plan. You can have that in this as well. We've got Network Disruptor. This is in there because it's a cool card to come in and tap down. So don't necessarily play this early in your game. Sometimes keep one of these back, because remember your core when it transforms does have haste, so you might want to tap something down if you've got the open mana to do it as well. If you've got 2, you might want to tap 2 Turga permanents down. We've also got Ingenious Smith in the main deck as well for this. This is in the non-budget version as well. It's a 2 mana 1/1. Look at the top 4 cards of your library, reveal an artifact card from one, then put it in your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. And then when 1 or more artifacts end the battle under control, this gets +1/1 counter on it, which is pretty cool. But the ability only triggers once each turn, which is a bit sad. Would be nice just to ramp this up, but it's still a very good and sweet creature. Kitsune Ace can do multiple things. It's a 2/2. You can untap it, which is nice. So you can attack him and potentially untap it. Whenever a vehicle you control attacks, you have to do that though. But the vehicle also you can have gain first strike, which is a nice effect as well, and potentially you can kill that creature first before yours dies. We've got Valorous Stance in there. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. I like this, but I like the target creature gains indestructible to end of turn. So much removal out there. We want to protect our big 10/10 potentially, if we can. Various ways that we can do it. It's got vigilance, it's got flying, it's got trample and lifelink, but it doesn't have that indestructible. So Valorous Stance might be able to do a bit of work for us in protection, not only to destroy it as well. We've got Mobilizer Mech, 3/4, becomes crewed up to 1 other target vehicle you control, becomes an artifact as well, creature to end a turn. And this is only a 2 mana one as well, which is cool for an uncommon. And with cool stats, 3/4, flyer, evasion, and has crew 3 and has an ability as well. So it fits very well into the deck. We're very heavily leaned on the 2 mana, 2 CMC cards here, because everything we really need is 2 CMC. We do have some 3 mana and obviously the 4 to help the curve out a bit, but everything we really need is 2 CMC, like Disruption Protocol, a good counter spell for this type of deck. We're going to have lots of artifacts potentially. Additional cost to play it, you can tap it, and then controller pay 1. Counter target spell for 2 then instead of 3. If it has to be 3, it has to be 3, but for double blue, this could be a pretty handy wing to protect the core as well. We want ways to protect. Patchwork Automation, probably one of the best uncommon artifacts in the deck and in the set, to be honest, as well. This can really build up. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, put a 1/1 counter on it. So it would be nice if Ingenious would do that more than once a turn. This doesn't do it, and it has War 2 as well. So it can build up to be a bit of a beater. And that's the reason why we've got 4 of in here. We need other ways to win in case we can't, get the core. So this can just be crew 2 and attack for 2, for a 2/4 if we want to. But this is another win con as well, and potentially building up your Smith is a nice way to get a bit of aggro in there. Then we've got another vehicle. This is Prodigy's Prototype, 3 mana, 3/4, crew 2. When 1 or more vehicles you control attack, create a 1/1 colourless pilot. Cruise vehicles has powers 2 or greater. So it's another way to crew a vehicle for higher power than it should be. Circuit Mender. I really like this card because when it leaves with the mech, it's really good. So it leaves the battlefield, not just dies, it's just got to leave the battlefield. So you get that draw a card effect, and it enters the battlefield, you gain a bit of life as well. So if you can get rid of a couple of these, and when they come back in, if your mech does die, then you're going to be drawing cards. So yeah, this is one of my favourite cards in the deck as well. And then we obviously go to Tezzeret. First activated ability of Artifact card costs 2 less to cast. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact. We've got quite a few artifacts if we need to. And we can -2 and turn a target artifact into the creature. Base power and toughness 4/4. If we get to the -6, whenever an artifact you control becomes tapped, draw a card. Never got there with this deck, that's for sure, but still it's a nice effect to have in here. Go to the lands. So I can't speak today, just can't speak. Roadside Reliquary, nice uncommon you can put in your decks. Draw a card if you control an artifact, draw a card if you control an enchantment as well. And then we've got Mech Hanna, we've got Field of Ruin, we've got Glacial Floodplains, Tranquil Coves. Just because we want to have the multiple colours there, we've got double blue here and a little bit like that. So if we're a little bit slow, we can. Obviously, you can upgrade lands, we'll talk about at the end. Very easy to do if you've got them. If not, budget-wise, these will just do work. It's just the same old thing. They come in tapped. It'll make the deck a little bit slower, but we're working on a budget here. But yeah, we can upgrade the lands at the end. 6 island, 5 plains. So let's take this, run it through its paces, see how it does. Take us to some fun play section. And then if you enjoy the deck and you want me to upgrade it and then take it to ranked potentially, tell me in the comments at the end. But yeah, let's get on to some gameplay. Right, here we go. Onto the game against Kamigawa. Right, okay. Not too bad. We've got nice lands. We've got a curve there as well, which is always good. Tapped land, but we can, you know. We don't need to play that straight away. We've got 3 mana to play these. So, let's go. Okay, Iron Apprentice comes in. Okay. Let's play Ingenious and see if we can find Mechtitan. No, we get a Patchwork though, and Patchwork is very nice. I'm just going to attack, you know. Felt like I could attack there, and if I lost it, I was still, you know, none too worried. We've got a different type of hand in there. So probably mono red artifacts here. Okay, so quick for 0. That's nice. No blocks. Okay, another Ingenious. What we're going to play here. Gets a 1/1 counter. We'll play our planes. Let's attack with both. Opponent down to 14. Because we do it, like I said, we have an aggro package if we don't get Mechtitan. You always need separate win cons there. The fancy combo is really nice if we can get it. And good, nice. Wow, okay. Trample, 1 damage for each opponent. Oh, glad that wasn't creature as well. No blocks, obviously. Opponent trying to race us. I'm not sure they will be able to do that. So we're going to play Circuit Mender. And put some more stuff on. Gains us a little bit of life and we can attack in. Down to 7 opponent. What does this do? This turns into a 2/2 with haste. So we can and will block with this because it's a 3/3. Opponent can't really attack. They are attacking. Well, okay. We'll do that so we can draw a card. And unless opponent's got anything else in hand, I think that's just a win. So play Circuit again, get some more counters. More counters. Tap down. And attack in for the win. GG's. So we didn't get to Mechtitan, but we showed our aggro package there. Not sure why opponent attacks in there, but hey. Maybe they just didn't do their maths right. Alright, here we go. Playing Grasshopper. Let's try and get the combo if we can. Yeah, I think we'll keep this one. We've got a couple of tapped lands. Little bit annoying, but we're going. Gain a life. We can have a turn 2 set up for Ingenious. No, I'm going to do this first. Okay, in for the 1. Yeah. Prodigy's prototype first. And then we'll play Circuit Mender. We can always crew and then attack if we need to. Sack in the Shambles. It's done its work. Ooh, Sedgemoor. That is rather tasty. The Trample's going to be good. There we go. We gain 2 life. Let's crew up. I always think this Prodigy has flying, but it doesn't. But we're going to attack in. Going to make a token. I'm assuming Shambles are just block here. Yep. Thinking what to do with it, are they? 1 mana could have Vintage Rights, I suppose. Yep, Vintage Rights, okay. Okay. Draw some cards. Now, Valorous Stance is nice for making indestructible, but it doesn't get Sedgemoor Witch, which is a little bit annoying. We can tap down. Probably good getting the flyer up soon as well. Another Sedgemoor Witch is now going to make this very difficult unless we can get... Okay, Patchwork is nice. Counter. No, I actually don't think we will. We'll tap down the land. Because you can tap permanent, which is really nice. So let's crew with our patch. And we're attacking. They're not going to trade with the Sedgemoor Witch. If they did, it'd be perfect. But we will just keep up what we can. A little bit stuffed on mana, but we can use Ingenious next to try and find what we need. We've got the artifacts out there, what we need for mech, which will be nice. Patchwork is just going to build up. They're definitely going to be wanting to deal with that soon. And they're in the right colours to do it. Right, okay. Ooh, okay. Tasty. Land. Brilliant. Okay. I would like to keep up the counter spell, you know, but let's play Ingenious. Let's search. Come on, Mechtitan. Mechtitan's not there, but we get a Circuit Mender. Okay. Now, opponent probably will just block with that. So we're going to go in for attacks. We're going to fly over the top and go in with Circuit as well. So we either, you know, this is a good block. That's fine. Get a little bit of drain. We get in for 1. Okay, another Deadly Dispute. Lots more tokens. Building up for that Meat Hook Massacre that will absolutely annihilate us. And opponent, though. But I'd like this to build up a lot more of a good. We got Valorous, but that doesn't help against Meat Hook Massacre. With a Rune of Penantis. Hunt for Specimens. Wow, they really got wide now. Probably getting the exile spell. Nope, more pest summoning. So really going up for that go wide strategy, ready for the meat hook massacre. Not sure this deck has got any new cards in, but we haven't seen it all at the moment. Like it, Plum Forbidden. Wow, this is going to be really cool. Okay. Loads and loads and loads of tokens. Wow. And drainage. Forgot about the drainage. I like it. I like it, opponent. Nice. Nice. And I think we're dead, but what a way to go. What a way. Oh, well played. Well played. Wow. That just worked brilliantly. Loved it. Sedgemoor Wish is such a good card. Take defeat, but hey, that was a fun way to lose. Right. Here we go. Playing Rob. Two, not terrible. Not terrible. We can go in with Patchwork first. Obviously, we're going to go tap land into Roadside. Can't remember if we go first or not. I don't think we did. Oh, we did. Okay. Sweet. So, the Floodplains comes in at a Shipwreck Marsh. Let's go with Patchwork now. Bit of land. Bit of land, please. Would be perfect. And for Patchwork to survive a turn. Just a turn. Come on. Okay, sweet. Modern Age. Seeing this being played quite a bit. Okay. Gets a counter. Now, obviously, having 4 Mech Titans in there will make it more consistent for your deck when you do. I really do hope we get to make the combo today. I hate doing videos where sometimes you don't, but it's good when obviously the deck keeps winning. But I'm sure you can understand that I could record all day and still never get that combo. You're probably saying, some of you saying, just do it. I want to see the combo. But wait, we'll wait and see. Mirror Box. Oh, yes. Love Mirror Box. Now, do I leave up protection for this? Or do I go for it? Come on, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Feeling like we might need to win quick here. So now the 2/3 flyer comes in. We have a 3/4 flyer ourselves, eh? Becomes screwed up. One other target vehicle you control becomes an artifact creature till end of turn. Unfortunately, we don't have any in hand. Okay, that goes over to the side there. Now we can tap this down, which seems good. Put a counter in. Tap down. And then I think I'm going to leave up Valorous Stance. Do that. And attack in for 7. Leave up Valorous Stance just for our Patchwork automation. We do have another network to tap this down again, potentially for the win if we can. If it's a Wrath. Have to wait and see. There's a card flashing. Exile's no good for us. Okay. Nothing coming. Oh, okay. Could be Wrath time. Could be Wrath time because they're attacking in. Which generally means that. But we can keep up this 4-drop and it would keep there. Lovely. Now they've probably got, maybe got Indestructible. Sweet! Now land. Perfect. In fact, we don't even need land. This is indestructible. We can play the network, counter, tap down the land. Okay, And play. And that is enough for the win. Sweet. Oh, that was a sweet win there. Like I said, Patchwork, best uncommon artifact in the set, if not the set. It's just such a good win con. Opening hand, not to land, not too bad. And we got some plays here as well, so I think we'll keep this one. We've got both colours we need as well, which is nice. So let's go straight in with our hot shot. Now, you can have a bit of an aggro effect, like I said. Lizard's Blade comes in. Okay. I think we will play. Let's look at the top 4. And we'll get ourselves our mech. There we go. Now, this does have double strike, no attacking in. Obviously, this is an artifact. This one is an artifact, so this will help with Mechtitan. I always call it Mechtitan. I don't know why. It's Mechtitan. I like just making names up for cards. This has double strike, so yeah, we're just going to block there. Because we don't want to take too much. That gets returned. That is big. That is going to be a problem. What do we want to do? Right, I think we'll go here. We'll go in mech. Play another hot shot. We're going to be taking some hits off this. Jeez. 4-4. Okay. Double strike. As long as Black Side main's tapped. Oh, that is really good. That combination there, I mean, that is smacking us for 8. That's 10 damage, but we need to keep this out. So we're going to do no blocks this turn, and we're going to take an absolute ton. Did I have a way to pump up, maybe? Ninjutsu coming in. Okay. We will resolve. Comes in. Gets smacked for 8. And then that comes in, but then it has to return to hand anyway, so... Right, okay, there's another mech. We will play... Kitsune. Play mech, 1, 2, 3. We still don't quite have enough. So next, no attacks. Enter. Now we can block this. Which is what we need to do with Kitsune. Whether we still survive is another thing. 2-2 comes in. Okay, so we will pass. I just don't want to risk losing these. We're going to take a chance and just take 4, hopefully. Could have some more ninjutsu coming in, though. Could be dangerous. Okay. Going down to 4, though. So the problem is we have to sack everything to get this. It does have lifelink, which will help out a little bit. But we still need another one on the field as well. But gaining that 10 was not what we wanted. So we're going to have to try and draw a card. We get patchwork, but we got... Oh, we got... Oh, no. So annoying. Right, here we go. Next game, playing Fusca 01. Come on, Mechtitan. Let's get this combo. Come on. Right. Not a bad hand. We can build up the automaton. Hopefully just like before. What's good about this deck? Well, I will say already. You could honestly take out all the prayers and just add in some more aggro creatures potentially, if that's the way you want to start as well, because we're winning without it. which is always good. Ninja. Okay. Do I want to get this in? Yeah, I'm going in those. Gain life. So, ninja, ninjutsu, tricksy stuff is coming. Network. Okay. Tap down. We got our automaton. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't really want to block this. Nice, a Satoru. Comes in for 1. Oh, there's a mech. Okay. This comes in. Tap down there. Let's get some more power on. And attacking for 3. Now, we got mech in hand as well. So we're building up ready. If we can. We just need one more. A ninja comes in for the secluded courtyard. This could be the game that it happens. Damn it. We know something ninjutsu's coming in. But we're going to have to say no blocks. Hit me with your ninja. Come on. Because every card that... Whoa, Nashi comes in. Nashi is pretty decent, shall we say. So Nashi comes in. Reduce damage players, so target each player's library. What did they get? Oh, they got Kutsu. And they can play for 0 as well. That's just... Yeah. Not good. Wow. Does it have haste as well? It has haste. Here we go. Here we go. We need the 5 mana though. We've got it on the field. Mech is there. We are gonna fly and hit for 5. We've got the mech ready. We just need the mana. Is this gonna be the time? Come on. We've got the land in hand. Unfortunately, we can't block. Because we need our creatures. So this can come in, though. This is really annoying. This can tap target permanent. But it hasn't got flash, so we're okay there. Ninjutsu for Nashi. Okay. Nashi comes in. Play one of those cards extra this way. Okay. Nashi comes back in again. Opponent has 1 mana available. If it's Fading Hope, oh my god, I'm gonna rage. They can play this for 0 though. Counter target spell. Okay. We're down to 10. Ninja Menace comes in. I'm hoping they're just going to play another blocker, which they do. Tap target permanent. That's fine. Tap down. Right. Here we go. Let's go for it. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. Submit the 4. Now we do get lifelink with this. And we're going to attack in. We're going up to 20 life. And then all these come back. So we don't have to worry too much about it. Okay. Trampled down to 2. Up to 20 life. Oh, Mechtitan's in there. We did it on the video. I'm so happy about that. Hold it down to 2. So, they come back tapped. So if they deal with this now, we just block. They do have the Fading Hope. Damn it! But these all come back. We will tap down there. Now we've got stuff to play. We can pump up. Opponent's going to need blockers. We've tapped down a mana. Can they do 20 life? Just don't know. We've got counter magic as well. So we're going to have a little bit of protection when we get to untap, hopefully. Just waiting to see what's coming in. Nothing's coming in. Okay. Movement mechanic. If you do play reveals the hand, you choose not. Oh no! Well, the prodigy's gone, or is it the counter spell? I mean, we've got the win on board. We don't actually need anything. So they can play their own patchwork. It depends. Oh, see, they can probably play 2 creatures there and stop, but we need to top draw. We can draw a card with Roadside. It's a close game. And that was enough for the win. Come on. Yes. We win. And to the end, we got the Mechtitan made up. And it did get us the win without a doubt because we were on low life. We smacked in for 10 there. Oh, that was really good. So let's look at some upgrades for the deck now. Now, the deck upgrades are quite simple on the land base. You need to add in the different types of lands. You know what the upgrade lands are. But for those of you that don't, we will have a little look. Ottawa, very nice card to come in as well. And Ganju. I like both of these new cards from the new set. I think they're really cool. If we have a look at as well, just get rid of the Kamigawa and Artifact. You could then add in, hold on, let's make this easier, rares of the colours. Desert Beach, very good. Add that in as a 4 of if you can as well. And obviously the pathways as well. They're to change your glacials and your tranquil coves to give you a little bit more consistency, I'd say. So now if we have a look at maybe some of the artifacts, especially from Kamigawa, mythics that we can add into the decks just to increase it a little bit, increase the power level. Now you can say Kitsune Ace is okay. It's not bad. It's not brilliant. I found that I've just not needed it. Sometimes it's just a blocker for me for this deck. The first strike is not, it's okay, but the untapping, it just gets there as a blocker. I would probably replace this with at least a couple of Reckoner Bank Busters. This can draw you cards. Crew 3, it can make a colourless pilot in between, and it's just a really good card. 4/4, and the Crew 3 is pretty easy to do as well. Now up your Mechtitan to 4, definitely do that. You need the 4th in there to get more consistency. I've seen decks run the reality chip. Not sure what to think about that. I've not tried it, so I can't have an opinion on that one. But maybe Surge Hacker Mech would be good as well, because if you're up in the vehicles, taking out Kitsune Ace, this is going to do some damage as well. It does target creature or planeswalker. Shame it doesn't do player. That would be amazing. But it's twice damage, so you might be able to get rid of a really, really big creature. Tezzeret, we didn't see it today, so I'll leave that up to you. The full deck does run it, but I wouldn't want to be dropping cards like Circuit Mender or Prodigy's Prototype. I just think they're really good. This can spam another token, which makes it easier for Mechtitan to transform, and then potentially you can leave on your field your Packwork automation, where sometimes you might have to sack it and it might be at 5/5/6/6, which is, it's done its work, but, you need other ways to sack and hopefully leave something like that on there. This is good. Mobilize a mech, keep that in the deck. Network Disruptor, probably. It was so good today. I probably would try and up it to 1, but Ingenious Smith helps you find. So I'll leave that to see what you think. Maybe you drop the Protocol to 3, possibly. That's just a possible. I'd test that out if I was you. Valorous Stance, I do like. Just protecting, like we saw, Automaton. When everyone's wrathing, if you're left with a massive 6/6, sometimes that's all you need. And I do like this. Indestructible. And there's a lot of toughness for great creatures out there to do it. But that's a few upgrade ideas. Just want to say thanks for watching the video today. Please give it a big thumbs up, commenting, sharing, everything like that. Help me against the YouTube algorithm. It means a lot. And thanks to my Patreons for helping out, support that extra. If you want to go and have a look at that, there's loads of different rewards on there. Look in the description if you can. That'd be very much appreciated. But anyway, you lot take care. Hope you enjoyed today's budget video. I'll see you on the next one.